Five-minute wait from this point. Three.
Right this way?
Entertainment. Just a moment. Mary Poppins, will you be good enough to explain all this? I never explain anything.
Remember June, Steve?
And wondrous magic. Mary Poppins. With the song,
Mary who, Steve?
the fun, and the motion picture excitement Walt Disney is famous for. See Walt Disney's Mary Poppins.
Walt Disney who, Steve?
Your whole family will love Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
The Bible speaks of the unliving.
It's the same movie,
Hello
never
everyone,
changes.
welcome to the Great Movie Ride. In just a few moments, the doors behind me will be opening and your magical journey into the movies will begin. Now as you enter our soundstage, we ask that you please keep your entire party together and refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and please, no flash photography. Thank you.
We have no time. Still on the ark. It is being loaded onto a truck for Cairo.
Is this ride boring or not? Look at the camera. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Right now. Do it, dude. Oh, what then? Okay, ready guys? I hope we get a good guy.
No, I feel better now that
I feel bad. I didn't.
Hey Steve, say something a little to the camera.
Hello to the camera.
I hope we get someone good. Oh, we're Phoebe, Steve.
Ready when you are, Stevie.
Wasn't that girl ninja?
Yeah.
No, it's not
I
correct.
like this one.
Oh, we're getting a girl, I think. Aww.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're getting a guy. We're getting a guy.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show while keeping your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Blake and I'll be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I'm the world's biggest movie fan. Is everybody ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Disney's Hollywood Studios is proud to present our feature presentation. Ready when you are, Stevie.
Got another tag.
And we are rolling. to the great movie ride. Once again, my name is Blake, and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time. All on one tour, but just between you and me. This is no ordinary tour. That's because the great movie ride brings these movies to life and puts you right in the middle of the action. First, let's visit some of those great Hollywood musicals, starting in 1933 with Busby Berkeley's extravaganza Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. Busby Berkeley directed over 25 films himself and choreographed the musical numbers in over 40 films. In 1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain with Debbie Reynolds and John O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? Can anybody tell me what movie this is? That's right, it's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film from 1964, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Julie Andrews won an Oscar for her portrayal of the nanny, who is practically perfect in every way. Oh, hold on, this wallet's in purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld, the scene of such classic gangster films such as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again. These guys should turn anything into a weapon.
The
first time I see
we're gonna get the Western. We're not gonna say, yeah, we're not gonna pick up the door behind us.
Well, some of my favorite. Sorry. You know, he's got a point. I hate it when people talk during the movie. They tell me the one movie that Clint Eastwood and John Wayne made together. Actually, that's a trick question. Yes, but believe it or not, the world's two most famous movie cowboys never made a film together until now.
I was partially in trouble or fixing to get myself shot. I hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're on mind to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
The two Clint made some of the most famous westerns. So he's from the bank? Not on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
How's it feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Hold it right there, hombre.
Job, Snake!
Oh, come on, you can't shoot down the back.
Oh, yeah? That's too late, Ranger. Isn't that right, Snake?
He's aiming up there.
Reach for the sky!
I'm reaching!
You're under arrest!
Let him do it, little man.
Pick yourself up. Maybe the judge will go easy on you.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look pretty fine
Wait for
today.
this.
Nothing doing! Nobody's sticking my neck in a noose! Ladies,
Not with me now. Just hold on to your horses. Time to saddle up and ride. Yeah. It's back to hideout, Snake. Adios, Tin Horn. I'm riding off into the sunset. Giddy up. Well, hold on. Sun sure went down quick. Oh, a stranger to these here parts. What? Oh, nation is this? This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship,
A terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim.
Victor, I don't like the sound of that.
Warning, remain in your vehicles. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency disrupt system is now activated. Ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. Look out! The option to override automatic detonation expires in T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh, what the Sam hell is that?
Good work.
Hey, look out! It's rearing up again! I wish my old partner Snake was here. Dad, Bernie, I said snake, not snakes.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware.
Sorry, partners. I'm making this up as I go.
The dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in this ancient burial
Let's look at the tunnel dudes.
on the chest of the great stone god.
Oh, no, here it is.
Looks like we hit the mother lode. I reckon it's time to stake my claim. Don't none of you hombres move along fetching that treasure. Less than you want a belly full of lead.
But the jewel is guarded by a curse. And those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Oh, there he goes. There goes my tough guy.
Unbeliever, disturb the treasure of the gods and you shall all pay with your lives.
That's something else, yeah.
Not bad for my film debut, huh? Just goes to show you, anything can happen in the movies. Now let's get on with the show. Oh, I see death. The horror film is my all-time favorite genre. Some of the best horror films were produced back in the 1930s and 40s, but monsters, mutants, and maniacs are still audience favorites and continue to haunt us today. Now that's what I call a rap. Now entering the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time. And no, it's not George of the Jungle, actually. It's Tarzan, portrayed by Johnny Weissmuller. And over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and the one and only Sheena as herself. Johnny Weissmuller is probably the best known Tarzan, but he has some tough competition for the title role in his first film. When casting a 1932 version of Tarzan the Ape Man, producers seriously considered a young unknown actor by the name of Clark Gable. That's right, the future Rex Butler lost the part because producers didn't think he was muscular enough.
No, he wasn't. What?
think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Best last line of a movie ever. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance, Casablanca.
Look, I'm not going to be noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
We're not for 10 minutes, so
He's looking at you, kid. Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Talk is work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and you're not willing to regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You always have plans. You didn't have it. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back, Chris.
And now here is one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse, in one of his greatest roles, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. The sorcerer in this sequence is named Yanked, which is Disney spelled backwards.
Oh, here it is.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often you get a chance to say that? I have a feeling we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow in one of the most beloved films of all time. The Wizard of Oz.
I feel sorry for Harrison the rest of the car. I feel sorry.
Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't kill anybody.
Well, pretty. I can cause accidents too.
All right, you have the power here. Nothing on before somebody drops a house on you two.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Oh, I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way should we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
I want to dance. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. Hello.
These great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover, and here are just a few of my favorites.
Ready? Huh?
Disney's Hollywood Studios. I would like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. And now before we wrap this production, we still have one more scene to do, and it's called The Exit. The action begins with you remaining seated until we have come to a complete stop. Then, gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly towards the rear of the vehicle. And one more thing when I yell action, don't forget that thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places, everyone. Hit action! Thank you, and have a wonderful day out there at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I will see you at the movies. The stuff dreams are made of. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Okay.